I remember when Graces was gonna come out and I was following it, and then I just stopped following it because like I stopped seeing news about it anywhere on the internet ever.
Oh,
And then years later, someone's like, "Yeah, remember this game?" I'm like, "No, I wanted to play it, but they just didn't let me." Anyways, welcome back. I'm Scott.
I'm Mums.
And this is No Name Gamers.
Nope. Can't say that I have.
We're so good at this.
Let me know the second you see him.
We nailed that intro.
Is he in bad
We
shape?
said our names, we said our show,
Refuses
and we
to
said
stay in
hello.
bed. He needs his rest, but he's
You
always
rhymed.
walking around or reading outside.
Did I?
Can't say I'm
Hello,
surprised.
show.
He's always been a curious
I
lad.
guess.
He likes
I accept that as a rhyme.
You have very low standards. What are you, the American public school
Yes.
system?
Yes,
And exotic farming methods too.
I am a
Only
product
one
of
kid in a
that.
million is as smart as he
You and me
is.
both.
You're exaggerating. Well, maybe not.
Hooray for
It's a
mediocrity.
shame. If he could go
Yeah.
to school in the capital, I'm sure he'd make a name for
Especially from the
himself.
inner city
The
schools.
capital?
Yo.
Isn't that days and days by ship from
Underfunded urban
Briarton?
school,
No way, not
ho!
happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go that far away all by himself.
You're not his
He
dad.
can handle it. He's actually a very responsible boy. I don't think you need to worry.
That's careful old man saying that.
I would worry. Be like,
Careful old man says that, you can trust him.
Why is that his name?
I'm glad you almost died there.
Why is he called Careful Old Man? Just to prove a point that we're too controlling?
Yes! Where are you going?
There's a green marker. Doesn't that mean story progression?
That's back home.
Nope, that just means
That's just home.
place to go. Alright, we're leaving the city gates. Out into a brave new world.
I bet there aren't gonna be any demons
Probably not. They're just a myth.
that we've seen murder our family.
Alright. We did have that cutscene.
That
But I
made
didn't-
us his mom.
But I didn't play through it, so I didn't feel anything from it.
I mean, I'm
Shut
kind
your mouth. You were saying?
I mean, I didn't really feel that much there because I didn't understand who these characters were or who was dying.
Yeah.
It was just kind of like, okay.
Yeah.
This is some kind of cool imagery.
I guess they had to show us the distress, and then...
Tongue stew? Who names their not cow tongue stew? His name is Tongue Stew. He has a more personal name than Careful Old Man.
Who designed this?
Someone very, very smart and good at their job. I appreciate all they've done.
Man, we really should get Careful Old Man in our party. He'll keep us in line. Just be like,
That's the
make
reward
sure
for
to
beating
use
the game.
apple gels.
You get to play New Game Plus as Careful Old Man.
Well, no, he just needs to go around and, like, make sure we're careful. I'm very reckless.
So during battles, like he has that anime cut in, and he just says like, "Make sure to use apple gels, or now's our chance."
Yeah. Oh no, everything's quiet. And... Oh, we can't even leave? Where's our son?
It's not. I can't wait till the demons attack.
No, he's gonna die probably.
I'll probably get someone to play as finally.
Hopefully it's
In all the
Arthur.
combat that's not happening.
Yeah, so you won't actually get to play.
It'll be more than I'm doing now. Which is just being hypercritical of everything.
It's all you ever do.
It's fine, it's my role.
Fair enough.
You're the straight man, I'm like the embittered man incapable of feeling happiness.
But I'm also super enthusiastic. So wouldn't you be the straight man? Since, like, your bitterness is the counterproductive to my enthusiasm? Boar.
I don't know, you got a pretty good Shinpachi thing going on. You can be this, like, reasonable straight man, but... You can also get hyped up and yell Dumb Decay when needed to.
I'll save that for later. Fire.
Is that all?
Oh yeah, there was a list that like fans voted on the hottest anime characters.
I saw this on your Facebook. I didn't look at it.
Guess who's number one?
Gin?
No.
Velvet.
Shinpachi?
Yeah.
Walk? How's your fever? I'm fine. I was
Guess
doing
who's number 5?
Oh, you little.
Gin?
No.
Zura?
You know
No.
better than this, Lawson.
Madara?
Without telling me.
Sunglasses?
What if
No.
something
The man who is not actually a man, his entire spirit is within his sunglasses?
happens? Do you understand that?
Yes, that's him, but no.
Sorry. If you want
I don't know.
just ask.
Yamazaki.
I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you want. No,
You didn't acknowledge the fact that you're overly controlling and possessive?
it was just.
She's not. She just cares. Sorry.
The glare I'm giving cannot be put into words.
I'm sorry.
Except for those words right there.
You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves. Yeah, so I was going out to the Cape, and I thought. You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
Maybe you get to play as him.
Well, yeah, that too.
I want to play as a pair of sunglasses now.
Fine. Just for today, though. Are you sure?
If only you knew the true power of those
Next
sunglasses.
time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed. Yes,
If we
ma'am.
don't get a cool guy with sunglasses, I'm not playing this game.
Good. It's off to the Cape.
Oh, these
then.
games always have character customization, so a pair of sunglasses will be a thing you can probably put on them.
I don't remember that much customization from
Oh, yeah,
Remember
they've
how
had
we
it
went
in
out
recent
together to
ones.
see
Okay.
Princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
Since
I mean, Symphonia may have.
I
It's
was
just,
only
that's been
4,
like...
But I remember. We couldn't find any
Over
in
10
the village
years.
or at the Cape.
Yeah, I just realized that amount of time.
Because the
That's...
demons had made a mess of them.
Oh,
And when
jeez.
you
That you're
suddenly
out of
started
time?
climbing down the edge of the
No, I
cliff,
just remember that time, like
Oh.
the amount of time that it's
Oh.
been, like a decade.
amount of
since-
time.
on your face.
I didn't hear what you
Of course
said.
I did. Do you have any idea what I'd do if I lost you?
I was
too?
trying to listen to
You'd
Velvet,
still
but
have Arthur.
I still have to talk to you.
I've just accepted that, like, I already know what they're gonna say, basically.
That's probably true.
Something controlling. Something submissive.
I know. I'm sorry, sis.
Something reassuring, but still controlling, but he's also gonna sneak away.
I remember.
You summed up the relationship pretty well.
And it smelled like Celica. That's right. That's why I believe those flowers were a message from her. Do you know what Princessia flowers signify? An irreplaceable treasure. And wishes for good health for many years to come. Right. And that sums up my feelings nicely, Laufey. Yeah. Me too, sis.
Oh. But I do like the relationship
So
they're
many
building up
doors.
with them, making you care.
Right, here goes!
So that you can lose it all.
Yeah. Well, you don't really have loss until you have gain.
Eh?
You don't really have loss until you have gain. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah,
I just think it's very obvious that they're setting this up.
Well, yeah, but
You know what I mean?
what do you want them to do?
Ha, all of our jokes are just references.
I mean, that's life.
That is the modern age.
I did love that the payoff to that whole season of why is he doing that was to just they're like we knew what we were doing the whole time. Here's him honking a geese.
Why has America not made anything as good as Trailer Park Boys?
It's Always Sunny. They're like the same show, and that's a good thing.
It hurts my insides when I get to Desert Rose.
You just gotta push forward.
Is that
It only goes
For
downhill
some reason,
from
that's
there.
my line of like, these are terrible people and I can't watch this show. It makes me feel too bad.
You made it through Water Park though.
Water Park was so good.
See, you're missing gems like that. Just
Like-
that ending with Mac's face. He's
Mac
just
bangs Charlie's mom. Like, I can get through that just fine.
no Dennis's mom.
Dennis's mom, right? My bad.
It's coming through the controller.
Of course. Of
You're
course.
him, and I'm her. But we can only play as her. And on that note,
Excuse
has
me.
it been long enough to take
Well,
a
we'll
break?
see you next time.
All right.